The boy was born with a mustache. His father wanted to cut it off, but when he turned his head, the beard grew back, so they took him to the hospital. The doctor said everything was normal. In order to get the ball under the car, he lifted the car straight up. Dad was confused. During the exams, he wanted to copy someone else's paper, so he used perspective, but he used too much force. When he played soccer, he didn't want to be the goalie, so he used his superpower again. He raised his hands in celebration, but his classmates called him a bully. His father told him to keep a low profile. The boy was very obedient. Then he closed the door. Soon it was his birthday, but nobody came. His parents said that only he hide his powers, and like a normal person so that people will play with you. The boy promised his parents, but as he blew out the candles, time went by and he grew up. Now he has become an ordinary office worker. The boss asked him to get some ice. Then he came to the tea room. He blew on water and the tappet froze. Nan breaks glass and put them in the cup. But he only used these powers when no one was around. After work he plans to take the subway home. He ran extremely fast, but sat there quietly. At that time a train was coming. The brakes had failed so it didn't stop. The man jumped down onto the tracks and started chasing the train at full speed. People were terrified. The man ran like crazy, reached the next station before the train, and stood in front of it with both hands out. The train hit it, but he stuck to the front. The driver was shocked, but the man held on, then jumped and ran again. He reached the next station. There he pulled out a water pipe and wrapped it across both ends of the platform to slow the train. Everyone stared at him in disbelief. Once again, he stood in front with his hands out. The train arrived and stopped smoothly. The man gave a thumbs up, but suddenly the train jerked back again. The man thought it was a big deal, so he grabbed the hat, disguised himself, and sneak away. But it was all caught on camera. The next day when he went to work as usual, he saw himself on TV, so he put on a superhero suit and planned to use his abilities to truly become a superhero. If you had this superpower, what would you do? Leave your thoughts.